Most people quietly decide somewhere around 65 that the best years are behind them. That belief isn't biology, it's habit. Your body doesn't have an expiration date built into it at 65. What actually declines is how consistently you give it the right signals, especially first thing in the morning. The way you spend your first 30 minutes awake has an outsized effect on your energy, your muscles, and your mood for the rest of the day. This isn't a miracle routine, and it isn't hype. It's a handful of small, well-understood habits that, done consistently, can change how you age. And the best part is you can start tomorrow morning before you've even had coffee. Here's why mornings matter so much. Overnight, your body shifts into a kind of maintenance mode, repairing tissue, regulating hormones, resetting your internal clock. The first actions you take after waking essentially tell your body whether to keep repairing or switch into stress mode for the day. Skip these signals long enough and your body starts defaulting to decline, stiffer joints, foggier thinking, less stable energy. It's not that your body suddenly stops being capable after 65. It's that fewer of the daily signals it depends on are showing up consistently, so it slowly stops prioritizing repair. The habits that follow aren't about working harder. They're about giving your body clear, simple instructions at the exact moment it's most ready to listen. In this video, we'll walk through 4 simple morning habits that support healthy aging after 65, and stick around for the third one because it's the one most people get completely backwards without realizing it. Before we get into it, tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you usually do when you wake up? Let's start with something almost everyone skips: drinking water before anything else touches your mouth. While you sleep, you lose fluid through breathing alone, which means you wake up mildly dehydrated every single day, even if you never feel thirsty. Mild dehydration makes your blood slightly thicker, which means your heart has to work a little harder just to get going, and it's one of the reasons people feel sluggish and foggy in the first hour of the day. Reaching for coffee first thing doesn't help, since caffeine has a mild dehydrating effect of its own. Instead, keep a glass of water by your bed and drink it before you do anything else. A full glass at room temperature absorbs more comfortably on an empty stomach than ice-cold water does. If plain water feels boring, a splash of lemon works fine too. As this becomes automatic, you can build on it. Some people keep a bottle at their desk and aim to finish it before lunch, which helps maintain the same benefit through the whole morning. The habit costs nothing and takes under a minute, but it sets the tone for everything else you do that day. And it pairs perfectly with the next habit because what you do with your eyes in the next few minutes matters just as much as what you drink. Getting natural light on your face within the first half hour of waking is one of the simplest ways to support your body's internal clock. Your eyes contain light-sensitive cells that do more than help you see. They send a signal straight to the part of your brain that controls your sleep-wake cycle, your energy levels, and even your mood throughout the day. Morning light exposure helps that internal clock know it's time to be alert, which in turn helps you feel naturally tired at the right time that night. Without it, that rhythm tends to drift, which is part of why so many people find themselves wide awake late at night and dragging by mid-afternoon. To use this habit, simply open your curtains right when you wake up or step outside for a few minutes with your morning coffee or tea. You don't need direct sun. Even an overcast morning provides far more of this signal than any indoor lighting does. If you want to build on it, a short walk outside adds gentle movement on top of the light exposure, which compounds the benefit. Try to get this light before mid-morning, since your body is most responsive to it early in the day. This matters more the older you get, too. Your eyes naturally become a bit less sensitive to light over time, which means older adults often benefit from slightly longer light exposure than they needed when they were younger, not less. Once your rhythm is dialed in from the light, What you eat next becomes even more important, and this is the one most people get completely wrong. Most people treat breakfast as an afterthought: toast, cereal, maybe just coffee. But after 65, breakfast might be the most important meal for protecting your muscles, and most people aren't eating nearly enough protein at it. Muscle isn't something your body simply holds on to as you age. It has to be actively maintained, and protein is the raw material for that maintenance. When breakfast is protein light, your body has less to work with right when it's most ready to build and repair tissue after a night of fasting. This is one of the most well-documented recommendations in healthy aging, prioritizing protein earlier in the day rather than saving most of it for dinner. In practice, that means building breakfast around eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or lean meat, rather than starches alone. If you don't have much appetite in the morning, even a protein shake or a scoop of yogurt with fruit is a meaningful upgrade from toast alone. As you get more comfortable with this, you can pair protein with a bit of resistance work, even standing up from a chair a few times, since movement alongside protein intake supports muscle maintenance even further. It sounds almost too simple, but this single shift in what's on your plate each morning is one of the most protective things you can do for long-term strength and mobility. And unlike a lot of dietary advice, this one doesn't require cutting anything out. It's simply about making sure protein shows up earlier in your day instead of being an afterthought at dinner. The last habit takes less than a minute, and it's easy to underestimate: a short balance or breathing practice before you start your day. Balance is a skill, not a fixed trait, and like any skill, it fades without practice, which is part of why falls become more common with age. The good news is that balance responds quickly to even small amounts of practice. Standing near a wall or counter for safety, lift one foot slightly off the ground and hold for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch sides. If balance doesn't appeal to you, a few slow, deep breaths in through the nose, a brief pause, and a long exhale activates your body's calming nervous system and helps set a steadier tone for the day instead of starting rushed and tense. As you improve, you can extend your balance holds, add gentle head turns while balancing, or extend your breathing practice to a full minute. A good rule of thumb is to do this daily rather than occasionally. Balance is one of those abilities that responds much better to short, frequent practice than to one long session a week. Either version takes almost no time, requires no equipment, and directly targets one of the biggest risk factors for losing independence later in life. None of these 4 habits work in isolation. They support each other. Hydration gets your body running smoothly. Light resets your internal clock. Protein gives your muscles what they need, and a minute of balance or breathing steadies your nervous system before the day even starts. You don't need to adopt all 4 tomorrow. Pick the one that feels easiest, do it for a week, and add the next one once it's automatic. Within a month, all 4 together take up less than 15 minutes of your morning, but the compounding effect on your energy, strength, and stability is something most people notice within just a few weeks. Small, consistent habits like these are exactly the kind of thing that can help you stay active, independent, and strong well into your 70s and beyond. Not through a miracle, but through what you choose to do in the first 30 minutes of your day. Every morning is really a small decision about which version of yourself you're building towards. If this was useful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And let me know in the comments, which of these 4 are you going to try first?